These are the tools that I use for skinning a squirrel. First is a set of side cutters. Second is I use a fillet knife. A lot of people use a skinnier knife or even an axe. I use a fillet knife. I soak the squirrel in water so that the hair, loose hair, doesn't stick to the meat. I'm going to be cooking this squirrel. I start just at the leg joint right here with the cutters. Just snip that. It doesn't matter if it goes all the way into. Just cut the bone right at the wrist. You got to watch it when you squeeze on that wrist. The little hand will grip you, and that thing he'll bite you right there, right behind the little pads. There's 4 of them. Then, seeing how it's loose, just take the fillet knife. And all that's left is a little bit of sinew and hide. Now that we've got that, I'm going to de-jacket him. But you start right here in the middle, give him a little split right on the sternum. That way you're not into the membrane of the guts. There we go. Now, I go down, but not inside of the membrane of the intestines. All the way down. Now look there, I got into it. And all the way to the top. We can de-gut this thing first. Seeing as how I got into the membrane, go all the way through and out the anus, and then see how it came out right there. You're in the pelvis, so you want to break the pelvis with the knife. That way you get everything out. See how it just splits open. Start up here. Pull all the guts out. Roll them into your Walmart sack here. Now right here is the anus. Sometimes you gotta watch. They'll have a little bit of urine in them. I got this one through the hip, so that's why this is clotted up. Sometimes the males, this was a female, but the males will have 2 little cochlear glands on their legs. You want to cut those out. Then we can go all the way up with him. Just get the knife in there, all the way up the thorax, all the way up the throat, and split the sternum. Get the lungs, and the heart, and the diaphragm out. That's the trachea. That's the diaphragm. I'm going to rinse this one a little bit, just because it's a little bloody. There we go. Not bad. Now, we're going to de-jacket this guy. So right here where the skin and the flesh meet, you just start prying him apart. Go all the way around the back as far as you can. Get in there. Now see, the muscle is stuck to the skin. And I'm going to miss a lot of meat if I'm not careful. Go all the way around. Using your thumbs. Now, see, when I thumbs all the way through, then I can take the little arm, push it out, just kind of take it off like a little jacket. push the arm through. Now let's take it down all the way to the legs. Now I take the legs on the board. You can push them like this if they're not broken or anything. Help you to de-jacket it. But if you go all the way around the leg, then you should be able to unsleeve it fairly easy. There it is. Now, right here at the tail, trim that. And then at the head, pull it up high and get as much meat as possible. There's some neck. Cut the meat all the way around. Twist the bone, pull it apart. There you go. Rinse him out real good. Now I soak it in salt water for about a half hour at least, so that if it has any worms or anything like that, the salt will drive them out and you'll know not to eat that one.